we Christian, we go by faith. We don't go by sight. Just put it in your head. We never see Jesus in our eyes. According to the Bible, back in the Old Testament, they experience the good of God. They know who God is. But in our generation, we don't see Him in our eyes. But according to the Bible, we'll be blessed more, right? With in the New Testament, because we don't see Him, but we believe Him. So as a Christians, we go by faith. We don't go by sight. So make sure you gain more faith in Jesus. You know who Jesus is. You know who God is. I shared the testimony before, but I just want to share this with you again. As a young age, you're middle school, high school, you will go to college soon. You're probably going to go to the dorm, live with your roommates. In God's will, if you get a good roommate, you're blessed. Back in my age, I was in college, I was in a dorm, I got a drug addict roommate. The roommate that chopping all the white powder, put it in their nose, all those kind of things. I seen it. It's a lot of temptations. You've been tempted there. He was like, well, why don't you try a little bit? You live once, you don't live twice, right? But the grace of God, I didn't get to touch any of them. Of course I wanted, right? Human, right? Human. I wanted, of course. I want to try those kind of things. I don't know how to feel. They said it feel good. That's what they said. But I escaped from those devils. He was there for like almost a year. Not even almost a year. He got kicked out because of that. As a man, as a guy, right? Who want to say no? Of course I wanted. But it's just the Holy Spirit. Like it's the how do you call it? It's guiding you because of the prayers. My parents always pray for me wherever I go. Before I move on, before I sleep, I pray. So that's the thing that guide me through the college. It's just difficult when you are that age. So you are in that age already. So make sure, pray, please. Read the Bible. The Bible will always be there, never change. If you keep reading it, you read one time, you probably have no clue what it said. But ask the Holy Spirit to guide you, and keep reading again and again. It will always like teach you some new thing. Even the same Bible verse, it will always like bring you something new. So make sure you read it. Make sure pray. Guys, please, okay? Make sure you read the Bible. You know who Jesus is. You know why you come to church every day. You know why do you believe in God? Why don't you believe in Buddhists? Why don't you go with a Muslim? You need to know that as a Christian. You go everywhere, you call yourself as Christians. But when people ask you why you're Christians, do you have the answer to that? I think most of you don't. I was your age, I was blind, I had no clue what to answer those questions. But just go back and read. And I was talking to Thara Mullah that we're probably gonna ask Thara Nikki what to come back again. Not this year or next year. We're probably gonna do the youth conference like the way the World Changer. It's like the World Changer is like only 2 events, right? We went there, but we want all of us to be saved. So we might end up having, instead of going there, having them coming here. Not the whole church, but that's the plan. So make sure you stick with your faith, and I'm so happy to see you, all of you here today. It's so hard to get you in the church, but when I asked you guys to come to the park under the shelter, look how many we got. right? Every Sunday we go what? 3, 4, 5, 6, the most is 10. That's it. But it's your choice again. Whatever I say here, if it's good for you, take it. If it's not good for you, don't take it. Everything is up to you. But of course, I want you to be saved. Just think. Make sure you read the Bible. That's all. That's all I ask. And pray. That's all I ask. Sometimes I don't have time. No, I don't have time. Sometimes I've been lazy reading the Bible also. But what I do, we all have a phone. I download the apps. I turn on my radio. I start listening to this. The Bible read for you. You don't even have to read it. So just listen to it. It's good. If you don't understand, keep repeat again and again. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Trust me, it's really like brightening up your day. So yeah, that's my small testimony that I want to share.